Hey guys, it's Mama Llama. Today I want to talk to you about connection, and not just connection with your kids, but connection with other people. Connection is one of the keys to relationships, to keep good relationships going. If you don't feel connected, the whole relationship, it throws the whole relationship off balance. Perfect example, when you don't feel connected to your husband and you're like, can you stop making that sound? And he's like, what? And you're like, you're breathing. And he's like, I have to breathe. And you're like, well, can you do it quieter? That's a moment when you need to stop and go, maybe I need to connect with him. And your connection may look like different things. My connection is I like him to give me a nice, good massage. Yay. His connection is, you can probably guess what his connection is because he's a boy. But for kids, usually it's snuggles or playing. So figure out that connection and make sure you're connecting on a regular basis to keep your relationships in sync. Connecting also helps with communication because you usually have to communicate too. So connection and communication are probably, to me, the two biggest keys to any successful relationship. If you connect on a regular basis and you communicate on a regular basis, you're doing well. My husband laughs at me. I check in on a regular basis with him, like, how you feeling? And I check in with the kids because sometimes I do things to make them mad. I did that the other night and I was like, hey, Mama was a little grouchy today. Like, are we okay? And that helps them communicate. And it also just helps us gauge, like, if we're not okay, how can we fix it? Last night, my oldest and I kept just missing the mark on communication. He was thinking one thing, I was thinking another, and he looks at me. He's 6 now, so he's 6. And he's like, Mama, we're not communicating. I'm like, no, I don't think we are, right? Huh? I was like, what's missing here? He's like, I don't know, but this is what I need. And I was like, okay. Now, a year ago, that kid would have been crying and like whatever. So I'm so proud of him for recognizing and using his words because we've really been working on that. And it's really hard. And for kids, connection isn't about what you want to do. Let me repeat that. For kids, the connection is not about what you want to do. It's about what they want to do. A lot of parents miss this mark. They think they're connecting because they're watching a TV show or they're playing a game. Okay, come here, baby. Or they're playing a game with the kids that the kids don't want to play. And then they're like, but I spent time with them. Hi. And the problem is that the kid didn't really want to do it. So I usually ask them, hey, Mama's got a few minutes. Do you want to do something? And they always come up with a great idea, right? What do you like doing most with Mama? Oh, you don't want to be on, okay, you don't have to be on camera. Face your head. There you go, baby. I respect this too. If they don't want to be on camera, I don't make them. A lot of people do. I don't, because they don't want to be and they don't have to be. But the kids always have figured out what they want to do. It's really cool. My oldest sometimes wants to play Legos, or sometimes he just wants to snuggle. This one usually just wants to snuggle. He'll usually go, can I pick a TV show? And he'll pick his TV show and he snuggles up. And then they're good. Sometimes they want to play Minecraft with me, which is hard because I'm not really a Minecraft girl and I'm not really anything on a tablet. I like my controller, but I do it with them because they really love it. It's our way to connect. If you need suggestions or guidance, holler. I'm always willing to help. But really, oh, there he is. He's back to wanting to do stuff. Oh, okay. He wants to iPad. Good. To play Minecraft. Let's be real here. He's playing Minecraft. I know. They build me worlds, and that makes them happy. But back to that connection. Sorry, we're a little chaotic over here. Back to the connection part. If you feel connected, they feel connected. They listen better. They do it if they're asked. It's amazing. Try this for a week. Spend 10 to 20 minutes. If you have older kids, 20 minutes is probably good. But if you have younger kids like mine, 10 usually do it. And I tell them, hey, this is how we started it. Hey, I'm going to spend some special time with just you today, oldest. Youngest, here's some activities for you to do. And then we're going to switch and I'm going to spend time with the youngest. So the first 10 minutes is you. The first 10 minutes is you. Tomorrow we'll switch and you can go first and you can go first. Whatever to keep the, I want to go first. We'll all get our turn first. Promise. So I set the timer for 10 minutes and I asked them beforehand, what do you want to do for 10 minutes? Mama, you, just us. What do you want to do? And we set the timer. And when the timer is over, okay, our special time is up. I love this so much. Can we do this again tomorrow? And we started making it on a regular cadence of doing it until we got used to it. And now we no longer set the timer. I kind of know what 10 minutes is. They don't even like ask for the special time anymore. They just know they're going to get it. And if we ever skip special time, like if we go a week without doing it, or even a couple days, you can tell my kids are off balance. They don't want to connect. And then we have to stop what we're doing and connect. So I urge you to try that special time if you need to do this special time, to make them want to do it with you, especially if you have older kids, they may not want to. They may begrudgingly do it, but I promise you, they all down inside want special time with their parents. You're who they love the most. They want special time with you. Like, think about back when you and your spouse first got together and how much you just wanted to spend time with them and how much you wanted them to spend time with you. It's the same for the kids. You're their world. You hang the moon, the sun, you feed them, you bathe them, you get their boo-boos, you take care of them. You're their world. They want you to be in their world. And like for me, Minecraft may not be my thing, but I ask questions. I try to figure out the characters, and they love that. Love it because they love it and they love talking about it and they love teaching me things. Even at 4 and 6, they love teaching you things. So let them teach you something new, or pretend you don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know how to build this castle. Can you help me start it? And if your kid is a builder, they're going to go right there and start building. So think about those fun things where you can get them to teach you, and then that builds their confidence while you're connecting. So it's like a win-win all around. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope that works well. I love that question. So you guys keep sending me questions. I love it. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Signing off.